Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This week we're going to be chatting about health and fitness while I do my makeup for the gym. A lot of you might disagree with putting makeup on for the gym, but personally I like to do it. It makes me feel more comfortable. I don't do a lot of makeup, I don't put a lot of product on, but it's just my preference, and if you go to gym with a full face of makeup, that's your prerogative. If you go to gym with no makeup at all, that's also cool. We're just accepting everyone here and accepting everyone's likes and differences and whatnot. So let's get into it. The first thing that I'm going to be applying is the Isabella Garcia Youthful Glow Day Moisturizer. So I'm just going to be putting that on all of my face. In terms of health and fitness though, very recently I got a Fitbit activity tracker. I'll show you that now after I've put on the cream, and it's really been motivating me to get my bum up off the couch and move, which is great. Usually I'd be quite motivated to go to gym, but if I miss a day I'd be like, it's okay, and I'd get into work and that sort of thing, and I would sort of let the exercise slip. Now with a Fitbit, even if I don't go to gym, I've set myself a goal of 10,000 steps a day, and I make a point to reach them, even if I'm walking around the house, or if I go for a quick walk in the estate, or even if I'm stepping on the spot. As long as I get those steps in, I'm happy. And on days that I do go to gym, I feel like I've achieved even more, if that makes sense. So let me show you that quickly. It's just here on my arm. It's the baby, nothing too fancy. That's what it looks like. And then if you tap it twice, it tells you your progress for the day with little flashing lights, and I think that's pretty cool. Obviously this is linked to your phone, and you can check your exact number of steps, you can check your active minutes and all of that stuff on your phone, which is pretty cool. I'm really happy with it. Next product on the face is the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser from Maybelline. It looks like that. I really love this. It's a primer for the skin, and I know I'm just going to gym, but I'm also popping out to the shops, and for me this helps the makeup stay just a bit longer, even though I might get a little bit sweaty in the gym. And please note that after gym I do come home and wash my face off, clean it off very nicely, so there's no sweat and whatnot sitting there the whole time mixing in with my makeup, making my face a hot mess. Okay, so there we go, that's all in. Back to the Fitbit now. Ooh, throwing things around. Back to the Fitbit now. It also tells you, it gives you like all sorts of information on your phone. You can set other goals, you can compete with other people, and I really think it's a great motivational tool just to get you moving. Well, for me anyways, just to get me moving. And I used to always feel so bad if I missed gym for one day. I'd get really down on myself, I'd start feeling really guilty, and that would have a snowball effect, and I would just get more and more depressed. And the more depressed you are, the less you want to do, so it really doesn't help at all. This little thing is kind of motivating me to take that first step in the right direction. On to makeup again. I'm not going to go in with the foundation today, I'm just going to go in with a concealer. So this is the Essence Stay Concealer, looks like that. And I'm just going to be dotting it all over my face. I'm looking this way because my mirror is over here. Just where I want to conceal, ever so slightly. I don't have too much of drama happening on my face at the moment in terms of pimples or anything, but I am experiencing quite a bit of redness and like spottiness. I don't know if that's because of the weather or because of stress or what the reasoning is, but yes, I'm experiencing that. I'm just going to pat in this first with my beauty blender. There we go. Onto fitness again. When I was in school, I used to exercise every day without fail. I used to go to the gym also on top of that exercise, on top of your school sports or whatever. And then when I got out of gym, obviously life changed. When I got out of school, obviously life changed and you get more and more busy. And then when I started working, I felt like I just didn't have time for anything anymore, and I felt like such a absolute failure if I couldn't get to the gym and do like a full hour or an hour and a half or whatever in the gym. And as I'm growing older, I've realized if you can do 10 minutes of activity a day, just 10 minutes, that's already better than you having done nothing. So even if I go to the gym and I go for 10 minutes and I'm on the treadmill or maybe on the bike or something of the sort for 10 minutes, that's better than not having done anything. And I shouldn't feel like a failure for not doing a full freaking hour in the gym. I mean, who has time nowadays? So that's my advice to young guys and girls everywhere. Don't get too caught up in the gym and then feel like a failure when you can't meet those like impossible goals you've set for yourself. Set yourself possible goals, like must be active for 10 minutes a day, must go to the gym 3 times a week. For example, my goal, get 10,000 steps a day, get to the gym 3 times a week. It's doable. And if something's doable and you reach that goal, you feel so much better about yourself. Anyway, going back to concealer, and I'm just going to conceal under my eyes a little bit because the tiredness she is showing. This is such a lovely concealer. It's really lightweight, very inexpensive, and one of the few concealers that actually works with my color. I'm actually really light, and most concealers are too, I look like I'm going to war or something. Most concealers are way too dark for my skin, and it just kind of looks like I have mud streaks all over my face at the end of the day. But this one is really amazing and super liquidy, super easy to apply. I like the little wand that you apply it with. So I would really advise anyone looking to buy some concealer, try this one out. It's not breaking the bank, even if you absolutely hate it. It's so cheap, it's really worth it. Alright, so that concealer is blended in. Now I'm just going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix powder, which I love and always use. And I'm just going to pat that in all over my face. I really like putting a little bit of it. That was wild. I sounded like rah. Anyway, I really like putting this all over my face on a day-to-day basis. Never mind if I'm going to gym. It acts for me like a mattifying powder, and that's excellent in terms of sweating in the gym. So I really love this. There we go. Just patting it in all over the face. Nothing special. Ta-da! Okay. Then next step that I'm going to go to is just fixing up my brows. I'm just going to fill them in slightly. Nothing major since it's gym. I'm going to use this little baby Catrice Cosmetics eyebrow set. It's so cool. It's got the 2 colors inside, the dark and the light. So obviously I use the darker mostly. And then at the bottom over here, you can actually move out a little drawer, and it has a little tweezer, and it has a little brush for applying the shadows on your brows. And the little brush also has a spoolie on the other side, so you can comb through that, which is really quite nice. Today I'm just going to go in with my regular old big brush. I'm going to go in with a lighter shade, not the darker one today, because I just want to define them slightly. And yeah, that's that. Furthermore, in terms of fitness, I must say I am not the fittest person in the world. My friends watching this will be like, oh yes, for sure, does she ever do anything? I don't enjoy running. I don't enjoy strenuous exercise, but it all depends really on what type of exercise it is. If I can go to the gym and I've got a nice plan set out for me, I really enjoy that. Or if I can attend one of the gym classes, I really enjoy that. Like whether it be a Zumba class or a shape class or even like a yoga or a Pilates. I like to vary it, and I love all those types of classes, but I don't, for example, like marathon running. You will never see me run, in my eyes a 5K is already a marathon, but you'll never see me run like a 10K or something like that, because I don't enjoy it. It's not about me not being able to do it. I'm sure if I trained a bit and if I got fit, if I put my mind to it, I could do it, but I really don't want to. It's not nice for me. In terms of that, I prefer a walk. I walk on an incline much further than I would jog anyway or run anyway. And if I have to do a run, then I definitely prefer doing sprints. So marathon or long distance running is just out for me. I really don't enjoy it. But at the same time, I really respect people who do run marathons and do the long distance things, because it just makes me so tired, even just knowing what you have to do. And it takes months of preparation, and it's amazing. It's amazing. And the human body is absolutely amazing, and it can endure all these things. My body, however, not so much. Alright, there the eyebrows are done. So as you can see, I've just like combed through them really with this product. And my cat Topaz is like right here. I feel like he's gonna walk over the camera now. He's sitting by the window. He's like super confused as to what's going on here. Topaz! Oh my word, if you hear like weird mowing sounds, it's Topaz. He's like right by the recorder. Anyway, moving on to the last step, just a little bit of mascara, because otherwise it looks like I fell in like a flower and there's no definition to my face whatsoever. So I just like to do a little bit of mascara, and then it feels like I'm ready for the day, even though I'm just going to the gym and popping into the shops. So there we go. This is once again my go-to mascara from Essence. It's the, what's it called again? The Lash Princess mascara. I do think it might be time to purchase a new one soon. It's starting to get a little bit dry. I'm one of those people who uses my mascara up until the very last little bit. I don't stop using until it is done with me. Just gonna go back and do exactly the same to the other eye. Woo! Concentration. Okay, there we go. Just about done. Just throwing it on the bottom lashes also ever so slightly. And there we go. That is my ready for gym makeup look. Nothing too fancy. Not a lot of products used. And I think this actually looks pretty good. If you wanted to take this from, I don't know, gym or a quick run out to a day look or an evening look, you could do that easily with a bit of eyeliner, maybe some lipstick. Completely up to you. Thought I'd share this with you guys, and I hope you like having this little chat with me. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, please subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye.